Alright then kids, it's Baldur's Gate free time. I've done very little in the way of prep other than loading the game just to make sure that the graphics work. I've skipped all the cutscenes just to make sure that everything's going on right, so let's just see what happens. I won't be talking much during the cutscenes, because obviously I don't know if you're the same person, I hate when people talk through cutscenes, always talking over people's dialogue, so I'll be quiet, he says. Ooh. Right. Well, looks like we've lost. It's been a fun playthrough. Quite a short one, but clearly just died then. There we go. Look at us in character creation. Who are we? Let's reset tutorials. Like we say, I played like the first 5 minutes or so just to understand if the graphics were working. The graphics for this game, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, we won't be playing as a pre-made character, but these guys look absolutely phenomenal. Wonderful aesthetics on all of these guys. Even Devil Woman, but we shall not be doing that whatsoever. We shall be doing a custom character. And we're telling a story here, boys and girls. Baldur's Gate is D&D personified in a computer game. So we're going to be telling the ballad of John Temple, a man about town, a hero, a champion of the people. And we'll explore his backstory as we go forward in the character creation. So John Temple obviously is a manly man, and he's also meant to be like a really, really handsome individual. So let's find a really handsome looking face here. They're all kind of looking the same in my eyes. We want a strong chin. Oh, that one's got a cleft in there. All right, strong chin. Now we need a manly voice as well.
What was that? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
That's all right.
Well, be wary.
Oh, that's a female voice. We don't need that.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping them.
Where to next?
A bit sultry. I like that one.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Ooh, nice and low.
Hells, something just woke up down here.
Ho ho! All right then. Whisper sweet nothings into my ear, young man. He's not pale. He's not a pale man. He gets out into the sun every now and then, so we can go for, I don't know, something a little bit more gammon-y, I guess. Although I might a little tan, little almost borderlining Turkish. Yeah, we'll go with that. Why not? We want no scarring on his face because he is a beautiful man. How mature can we make him? Little mature. He's not old, but he's not young neither. He's seen the world. Body art. John Temple does not go for any tattoos, for he is a clean man. He's also... what kind of piercings have we got to work with here? It's a bit too... girl going for the My Chemical Romance phase, this, I feel. Now, we'll just go... Where's the normal? Yep, none. We need no piercings. But John Temple has beautiful piercing blue eyes, from what I can recall. Look at that. Eyes you can swim through. Amazing stuff. Don't need makeup, for we are beautiful in ourselves. Now we want, before I pick the haircut, before I pick the hairstyle, we need beautiful blonde hair. And I'm thinking golden brown 4. We can always change it. I'm looking for long, sweeping locks. Which is... oh! Hold on, can I zoom out? I can. Now that's a handsome man, if you ask me. That's a beautiful, beautiful boyish boy. But can we get in? No, that's a bit too effeminate. We need something that's a combo of rustic maleness. I don't mind that. That's a bit bobby, but I want a good combination of wild manliness. Oh shit, we've made He-Man. Amazing. Ooh. That's almost Greek hero-esque. Anything else? That's a bit Beethoven. We don't need that. It's not bad. I don't like the centre parting there. Bit of a coif. Bit of a rolling backwards hairstyle. Not quite good enough. That's a bit too barbaric for my likings. You know what? I think we're just going to roll with that first one. No point spending... Hold on. Bless me. Clearly, I'm allergic to very handsome men. Yeah, I like that. That is a good amount. Oh, we can have highlights as well. What kind of highlights we're talking here? How does this change things? Oh, we need to increase the highlight intensity. Oh, okay. We could have like some sort of... Yeah, we could be like a... Again, like some sort of teenager going for the My Chemical Romance era, but we shan't be doing any of that. I'm really sorry. Good lord, this is just too high octane in the way of handsomeness for me to even deal with. My sinuses. And John Temple, as everyone knows, yes, okay, we've got the rugged chin, we've got the wonderful long flowing hairs and the beautiful sterling eyes, but we also need a brimming moustache for him. Look at that. That's a man you can introduce your mother to and expect for your mother to steal him away from you later on. Okay, I quite like these looks. Another kind of moustache. That's a bit wispy. That's a bit... How would one say? I mean, Turkish barber, that's probably it. I mean, I don't mind this kind of... Like, if there was like a moustache like this, but it comes with a beard and we don't want a beard. Not for John Temple. Certainly not. So, okay, alright. There he is. John Temple, everyone knows, he is a gentleman rogue. Going about getting the girls, getting the coin, and being a general deviant about the place. And he is a folk hero. Now, animal handling and survival, those are skills that we probably won't have much use for, but we'd much probably prefer being like a criminal with stealth and deception, or a charlatan with deception and sleight of hand, but that's not what we're going for. He's a hero. You know what? Sometimes heroes don't have the correct skills at the beginning of a journey. It's all about the hero's journey, isn't it? About what they can improve on later on in life. And then we have got the abilities down below. Now, we've got lots of things like intelligence and wisdom. I don't think we need that, because John Temple is not known for his thinking. He's all about talking to people and stuff. So we're going to stick it all in charisma. All this extra stuff from intelligence and wisdom. We're not going to make it any lower than we need to, but we are going to just bring our charisma up to about 15 and make it our bonus +1, because that's what we really want. We want to be able to charm the pants off anyone. We need to make sure that we make lots of friends. That's the way that John Temple rolls. So I reckon we've got a good stat line. We're a rogue. Got all the things. We've got initiatives. So let's proceed. And of course, the naming, the christening, if you will, of John Temple. There he is. And we need a friend. That's what we need. And every roguish, handsome man obviously needs someone who you know, they kind of contrast him in a certain way. We've got a tall, handsome man as our main character, so let's have a... Now, what kind of dwarf we got here? So, these dwarfs are known for their confidence and keen intuition, the culture of the deep kingdom, that is family, ritual, and fine craftsmanship. That sounds too serious for us. Shield Dwarf. Great loss is in ancient wars against goblins and orcs have led these dwarfs to adapt a cynical mindset, but they will endure anything to restore their ancestral homelands. That sounds a bit bitter. I like that. And a Druga, once enslaved by the eldritch mind flayers. Druga? I'm going to say that's Druga. Adapted to freedom with harsh practicality. Their cold demeanors and gift for stealth are known throughout the Underdark. Now, I want someone who's a bit negative, a bit more serious. Kind of the Gimli to my Legolas. But I don't like that they've stealth. We already do stealth. We want someone who contrasts us, so we're going to go with that. General looks, we want him to be boy, because that's just what we want. We want...
Remarkable.
Ooh.
Good luck.
Follow your instincts.
That's a handsome...
Don't be afraid.
That's a handsome sound. But why are you... there we go. Look at that man. Ho, ho, ho. Proud nose, proud chin. I just quite like that hair as well. We might keep that. And what kind of face we're going for? We want a... Oh, that's a broad nose. Yeah, we'll go with that. Why not? And we'll make sure that you're a little bit pale. Obviously, live on the ground. That's how dwarfs work. Battle scars. Let's get a zoom up on his face. We want some scarring. He's seen things. He's done things. He's too tired of John Temple's nonsense. Having to look after him from all his journeys and stuff. No tattoos on him because that's just not what we look for. And yes, grey eyes. Dead, lifeless, grey. Oh, we can even zoom in even further. The greyest of eyes. That's what we want. No makeup. Now, what kind of hair? I'm thinking maybe bald. Because all dwarfs with big beards are bald, but let's go all the way down because we did not see... Oh, now that's a proud mane. A proud mane indeed. Can we go any... Are there anything, something similar? That's not bad. That's gorgeous, but that's more elven. You know what? I don't care what the other hairstyles are. I mean, there's one, like... Nah, that's too hip and noble. Let's go for... Like a... like someone's nan. And this needs to be... Jet black? No, he's an old man. He's an old man is... I don't know what we're going to call him. Maybe Fabio or something. Fabio the First. And obviously, with a dwarf, we need a great big beard. Oh! As a man, you can... Let's whisper sweet nothings into you. Obviously, we're going to go for the biggest beard because you're a dwarf, and that is how we roll. But that is, as far as I'm aware, all the character creation that we need. Can't seem to choose his class or anything, so I don't know anything about that, but that is totally fine. Let's venture forth, baby. Let's see what else we've got. Bells, bells. Well, that Mind Flayer had quite the journey, didn't he? Wonder why all those Mind Flayers around him were dead there. That's interesting. Didn't seem like as if he was having a good time about it. Seems like it was a poorly planned kidnapping kind of thing. He more or less got BTF'd by those dragons straight away. Look at him! What a handsome man, woken from his beauty sleep. He's a man who needs no beauty sleep. He's a man of action, ready to save the day, one step at a time. Right, so here we are. I assume it's... Oh, it's left click. Left click to move around. That's nice. That's cool. I've got a... Oh, nursery. Hello, nursery.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Oh, of course, we've got parasites in us. That's probably how John Temple starts most of his days. Before we reach the pool, let's roll it for investigation. So some dialogue options will require a skill check, blah, 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 blah. We know how D&D works. We roll a dice, and a natural 20, because that's how John Temple rolls, baby. We know exactly how things go.
Fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Slightest touch could cause it to crumble. So, we don't touch it. I don't want creepy crawlies knocking around the place. So I might even turn up the volume just a smidgy. Just because it's a little bit quiet on my end. Up to 50. Ah, that's a little bit better. Okay, dead people on the floor. Hello, dead people. How are you doing? Got a pal. That's useful.
Dead.
Is this game like Disco Elysium where if I press Alt... Oh, that saves everything. So if I hold down Alt, it shows me all the things I can actually interact with. Or at least take stuff from.
Someone else got out.
Someone else got out. That was the woman that we saw earlier. Restoration. What do you do? Big swirly thing.
I feel better.
Oh, okay. You're a healing thing. Going... The doors are sphincters. Okay. John Temple knows a thing or two about the old sphincter. We'll roll straight through. Minding our own business. There's a goblin. Hello, goblin. How are you doing? Struggling a little bit, I see, with being alive. An Iphilid record.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
And what a wide and varied history I'm sure that they have. Anything else? We've got Eldritch Tablet over here. Hello, Eldritch Tablet. What other useful things can we find from these tablets? Cerebral Aquarium, that's cool.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Excellent. We know everything now. We know all about history.
Flair horticulture.
Right, okay. What are these squiggly things? A neural apparatus. Hello, neural apparatus. Take me to where I need to go. We've got people to save and things to do. Oh, this chap here.
Really sad.
Ooh. You look worse than not good. You don't look ideal, Mr. Man. Oh, no, you're alright. Still twitching.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Ooh.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Are you a friend? Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the Mind Flayers who abducted you.
Ah, you're a baddie. In that case, destroy the brain. Go on, punch him or kick him. Oh no, just go in. Give him a big squeeze. Hey, John Temple's a man who knows how to do a bit of a squeeze every now and then. Hey. Saving the planet one squeeze at a time. Anything else we can interact with? Can I interact with you? What have you got on you? Nothing. Well, in that case, fair enough. We have done all we can. What do you do, neural apparatus over here?
Doesn't do anything.
Oh, fair enough. Doesn't do anything. Alright then, we'll take a trip downtown. There's a big wide cavern. We seem to be in some sort of... Not the regular plane, but the... Oh, see, so I play D&D quite a lot, but I know nothing about lore because I don't really listen. My attention span is not brilliant. But we're in some sort of like demon land. Demon world. There's dragons. That's cool. God, those eyes are piercing. I want to stare in them all night long. Oh my goodness! It's a woman!
Abomination. This is your end.
Well, there we go.
Throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Ugh. My head. What is this? Ugh. Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Ah, well, you know, it's a normal experience when you meet John Temple in the flesh. You know, lots of things happen in the brain. What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be gay. Mind flayers.
We will be gay? Absolutely not. Heavens forbid. We must solve this then. We need to figure out where we are.
Do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Alright then. A woman who knows what she likes.
Exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Alright. Living in a material world. For we are material girls. It's children. The worst kind of children. The ones with wings. Alright, well, I assume combat is a lot like... Oh god, Divinity Original Sin. We've got all our things down here, I imagine. We've got jump, dip. Ooh, a dip. What's a dip? Oh, dip into a surface to put poison on you. We've got hide. Don't think we'll be able to hide in middle of stuff. Throws. Improvised melee, blah blah blah, whatever. We're just going to hit something in the face. As the way that John Temple does. Take that, you vile, villainous fiend. So that was our action. Oh, we've also got bonus actions. That's cool. Bonus action allows us to take potions of healing and flourish. Possibly throw your enemy off balance. We're rogues. Don't we have like a backstab thing? Ah, sneak attack range and sneak attack melee. Deal extra damage to a foe you have advantage against. Okay, alright. Well, we're just gonna run forward as the way that John Temple goes about the place. And anyone that you can hit, you can smack this guy. Alon Z, what do you do as well? You've got Pommel Strike. That dazes people. Oh, you've got some range attacks as well. Lacerate. Notice as well that some of these actions have got... Oh, what was it? Yeah, some of it right at the bottom, if you look at there, it's a short rest, so I imagine we can only use it once every now and then. That's fine. We've done our bit. Come on, imps. Bring us the thunder. Yeah, you run away. Can't hit us. We're too strong. We're too fast. Strike you down where you stand, sir.
You prove surprisingly adequate in battle.
I am more than adequate
To the house.
in battle, young lady. John Temple has quite the selection of combat prowess. We're just gonna be proper kleptomaniacs and collect shit from everything. Anyone else? Oh, we've got a dead thrall. Hello, dead thrall. Collect from you. More potions of healing. That's useful. Equipment. Press I to open inventory. And I reckon having a ranged weapon might be useful in the grand scheme of things. And also dual wielding, because John Temple has got two hands. One hand to maim, the other to make love. Got a hand axe here as well. Can we go like double hand axe maybe? No, that's far too Viking. That's not a gentleman's weapon. Another short sword. And some simple robes. Wrong button. That's tab. I want I. Do you know what? That scimitar's way too long for me. John Temple, known for short... Well, not known for short swords. Well, it's not about the size of your sword, is it? It's about the motion of the cutting thrust. Dead Thrall will take some more gold from you. Thank you very much. Climber on top through these winding, tendrilic ladders and into another sphincter. John Temple's lucky day. Ooh, what are you?
Istik, back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Can't read this script.
I can't read the script, but there are buttons. What's your name? Lay. There are buttons name. Right, let's run around and figure out what things are first before I start pushing things.
Dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
He doesn't look too happy, does he? What about the other friend? Sacrifice cultist.
Life flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings.
So it looks like they're connected to this machine. Can we save them? It's 3 buttons. Oh, there's a woman. And she's talking. Hello, talking woman.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
Ah, a bit of female envy there. Well, John Temple loves a damsel in distress. Look for a hatch that might open the lid.
Too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
I intend to die for anyone who needs help, young lady. I'll look around. Maybe there is some way that I can get this thing to open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in.
Alright, stop your dancing.
Please!
Good lord. Dancing won't solve the situation. Got a pod here. Okay. Hello, pod.
The console appears dormant.
Look for a switch or
The
release.
mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
I don't hit it. That does not seem like the correct thing to do, so let's leave it. I might find something useful. Oh, we could blow this up.
Must power this thing.
Alright, what else is in this room? We have got... oh! Some stuff. An elaborate reliquary. Needs a key. We've got... Well, what are you? What are you, creature? Don't do something I wouldn't do. Oh, you're going to press buttons, aren't you? Come back here. I want to talk to you.
You are beautiful.
I know I am. We are beautiful, thank you. See, even the brain things understand John Temple's beauty. Let's open locked. Let me use lockpick, there we go. Man about town, difficulty class number 10, but we are the dexterous... Ah, bugger. No, we're not quite there, I'm afraid. Can I give it another go? No thieves tool available. Oh, is that like a one-time? I just assumed I always had... Hold on. Inventory. Huh. In D&D you normally have like thieves tool forever, but apparently to stop us from double doing things over and over again. That kind of makes sense, I suppose. Reno jar, that's cool.
Faint
Read this.
images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
That sounds too serious for me. Can't be dealing with that. Alright, okay. Let's see if we can rescue... We've figured out nothing here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a John Temple by the toe. If he screams, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It's that one.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Alright. Well, the middle one seems a bit too obvious. Let's go for the right one as well. Oh! We've killed them. Shit. Alright, well, we get a mug. That's good. And we get a bottle, which is also good. Alright, well done, John Temple. You have saved... Well, you've not saved people, but... What's better, to die or live a life of a mind flayer? You let me know. Hello, friend. Talk to me. Come back. Alright, you know what? You go off on your own travels. I don't mind.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Ah, another damsel in distress. Don't you worry, young lady. We will save you. There are things that we can do. You are... Oh, you're similar to the thing in the other room. Leave. Is there anything else that could tell us what to do? We've got a cartilaginous chest. Thank you. We have a slave mine. That's cool. What about you? Have you got anything useful? Strange energies buzzes through this alien object. You are sure that you've never seen anything like it. Yet part of you recognizes it as a component of a bigger machine. That's useful. Alright, so that's not told us anything, but maybe... Oh, a sigil. Let me read the sigil. Arcana failed. It could mean anything, which means that we should really press the button.
As you place
What could
your
possibly
hand
happen?
on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Ooh. That's not good. Or maybe it is good. I don't know. Ah, damn it. We're not saving that many people, are we? Damn it, it's just when you see buttons, you've just got to press them.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Well, then let us avoid being in those things before. Hello, you! Let me talk to you!
We are one.
Stand still. Okay, no is then.
Newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Well, you're no longer a damsel in distress. Can I open you? And slay you? Nope. There's no slaying involved, but we did find a switch of some description, so maybe we can open this doofet. Feel very sorry for these guys, but they had it coming, I imagine.
The console appears dormant.
Ah, well, insert the rune into the socket.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose?
Oh, God.
Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Arcana, take a closer look at the powered-up console. Come on, John Temple, you know the score. Oh, ho, ho. Bags of natural 20s going on here.
Pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
You know what, let's trust our instincts. And open that console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Ooh. We know a little bit about authority. Will the pod to open. Difficulty class 2. No troubles whatsoever. Oh, look at it. We narrowly get the door open.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Open sesame. What does down here do? Oh, okay. Just menu options. Dear oh dear.
At last.
Hey girl. Sup?
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Mind
And you
lurches
see,
into her thoughts.
again.
Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
GIF? I think you'll find it's pronounced GIF. Like I said, another woman meets John Temple. Instantly, the mind goes. Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
All right, let's get going. I'm John Temple.
Shadowheart.
Ooh,
One moment.
that's an elusive name. Just got a box. And you know what? I'm not going to ask her what's that.
Finally.
What a lady keeps among her
Let us make
possessions
for the
is her own
hell.
business.
We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Damn right we will. Man of action. Right, so we've gone through that sphincter. Was there anything else through here? There was no other way to go through, was there? Where's the other door, then? Is it... Oh, we've got a little thing here that tells us where to go. Useful. Through another sphincter. Such is the way. John Temple. We've taken no damage because we're absolute chads. There's nothing else for us to act with apart from a cerebral aquarium, but we've been there before. Doesn't really do much for us, does it?
Once inside, do as I say.
Maybe I will.
You in charge. I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Yes, fight between yourselves, but preferably in a small paddling pool full of mud. Let us through! On to the next sphincter. These manflays are a bit rubbish, aren't they?
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
He thinks I'm a friend.
We will deal with the gate after we escape.
Oh, right, okay.
We need to get out of here now.
Okay, let's stab some people. We have got... You're a pig. I've got a range attack. We don't do range attacks here. Certainly not. We go in for the big kills. No, we hit sometimes. Can we not? No, have I got no bonus action? Alright, fair enough. None for us. You are going to... What are you? You are a... Oh, you're a cleric. Okay. So that means you probably have some sort of spells and stuff. So these are... Right, so we've got some cantrips, we've got some level 1 spells. One is setting things on fire, by the looks of things. Yeah! Take that. And that is all we shall do here. Demon seems quite strong, resisting the hurt of the Manflayer dude. Let's move you in the middle. And what can you do? You've got rush attack charge forward. So it's not so useful, everyone's next door. Let's just slice things up, shall we? Bit of fire, but we don't mind that. Oh, critical miss! John Temple, too fast, too furious, too nimble, some would say. So he's going to move forward, and then with a righteous ranged attack, he's going to slay the imp in one shot. Because that's just how John Temple rolls.
I'm ready.
And we'll move... I tell you what, because we need to get... I do believe it was... They said something about being over here. So we'll get that. So we can move forward and then just turn her around and explode this up. Easy peasy. And with that we shall end our turn. Manflayer is doing alright. We can just... Can we dash by any chance? Is there a dashing option? I know that we are naturally quite dashing people ourselves. There we go, dash. Yes. And then we just basically move double. Is that how it works? There we go. Fairly simples. You can... I mean, if the Manflayer dies, that's not too much of a problem for us. Is it, really? John Temple, he's taken some damage, actually. So let's... As a bonus action, let's Potion of Healing. And then as our main action, we shall dash forward. A dashing rogue. Look at him go.
Hurry, before they strike.
Ah, they won't catch us. Oh, there's baddies. That is not what I wanted. I'll no time to wait for these guys to catch up, I reckon. Can I move you all the way up and then will he be in range of hitting people with your Sacred Flame? Ah, no, just out of range. So what if we instead go for... stealth advantage. Oh, guidance. Nah, this ain't going to help us in this situation, is it? Oh, Shield of Faith. Protect our temple. Make sure he's okay. Doesn't matter if the rest of you die, as long as John Temple survives. That's the main thing. I will move you forward. And then we'll stick a hamstring on this hellbore. I assume hamstring means... Ah, bugger. I assume hamstring means to slow people down. I should really read all the tooltips, but that's not the way we roll. We press buttons in this game. We can actually pick shit up. Is that an action? Got Jade. Stuff there. Not much stuff, but... nothing at all, but... Go, arrow! Easy. John Temple slaying the miscreants as he goes about his business. And then you go forward. And then activate some bad stuff. Inspecto Patronum. That's how it works. And then do you... Oh, you've now got a rush attack, so let's move you forward.
My path be true.
And then we'll charge you straight into the hellbore. Tasty stuff. And actually, can we pommel strike you? Ah, you're out of range. Fair enough. Bobbing and weaving. Can't quite grab us. Yeah, I wonder why the Mind Flayer decided to go to literal hell. Not sure that's exactly what's helping him in this situation.
I've seen everything.
We'll move forward, and then can we use a stealth sneak attack? There we go. Since he's been distracted by that lady, managed to get him. Well done, us. And move forward, and then bring up some more Sacred Flames. Bloody demons and their demonology. No need for us. Right, that is the console that we need. However, you are not John Temple, so you do not get the honours. Any glory is going to be given to John himself. There we go.
The helm's alien
Look at him.
transponder. You made it in time.
A red dragon? Ah, he's got naught. He's got naught on us. Well, imagine he probably doesn't know that we're not thralls. Hold on, John. Hold on for dear life. We must survive this. Save the world, John. Save the world. Just touch it. And they all lived happily ever after. No one died, apart from those that did. Yeah, so pickpocketing is a quick path to profit. Oh, right, okay, you change your words then. Don't give me time to read it. Yeah, we won't be pickpocketing. Even though we are a devilishly handsome rogue, we are not the path of the thief. We are an honourable folk hero. Like Robin Hood. But sexier. Well, she looks pleased to see us. And the red guy doesn't. Ah, the drums in the deep. We cannot get out. They are coming. Come on, John, do a backflip. Go out in style. Yeah, like I say, if the Man Flayer was planning to kidnap people and not die, he's gone about it in a really rubbish kind of way. Look at that! John Temple, Master of Gravity. We definitely saved ourselves there, I'm sure. Through no extra magical help. Gravity just said, "Oh, sorry, John. I won't kill you this time." Well, the sun is blazing. The rivers are flowing. We've got debris fluttering down towards us.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
We've taken no injuries because we are too cool. Orientate yourself. Where did you land?
Chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
We need to get a appointment with our local GP and see if we can get some sort of antibiotics for the clap that we've accrued. Got some gold from a dead man. Nice. Oh, Shadowheart, hello. Hello, girl. How are you doing? Hey, baby. We've just got a box there. Well, you know what? We are gentlemen. We shall not take her possessions without her consent. We'll just wake her. I'll give her a good shake.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Temple magic, baby. Temple magic. It doesn't matter. We made it.
Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you remember falling in love with us? Maybe? Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
A pragmatic woman. I like it. In that case, where is our GIF friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
They always get away. Okay, you want to stay together, I take it?
We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright then, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that.
It's all a day's work. It's all a day's work for John Temple. Saving damsels in distress.
Should mind my step.
That's what we do. Right, so... a wooden barrel, that's useful. A backpack. God, I just love being able to alt and just see things. There's a hat. Mike, hold on a minute. This changes everything. We have a hat. Alright, you get out the way item context menu. I'm sure you've got useful things in there. Oh ho! Devilishly handsome hat going on there. Every gentleman needs a good hat. As my grandfather always said, if you can't fight, wear a big hat. There's a dead fisher. Hello, dead fisher. Why is everyone dead? Oh, I assume everyone's fallen out of the ship, that's why. Is that Devourer? You've got nothing on you, clearly. Look, it's a fish. And what are you? Oh, fish head. That makes me think of a really, really old YouTube video. I remember when YouTube first came out, like in 2005 or something. Oh, we all know. We sprout next. For the reading shit. You could pause when you're watching this and read it yourself. But I'm not going to. That was like a sea shanty to me. But yeah, in early YouTube time, there was this YouTube video called Fish Heads, which was a song that went something along the lines of fish heads, roly-poly fish heads. Which is, a perfumed letter. Still legible in spite of the water stains and smeared ink. Can we... double-click on the book to read it? I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again. I keep on saying it till we're old and grey. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat. Meet me in the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. Well, he's clearly not coming, is he? He is clearly a bit occupied with being dead. It's a real shame. But you know what? If that's what love is, or something, I don't know, something poignant about love. Ah, Thieves' Tools, nice. We can go about our roguish business once again. Waypoint discovered, that's useful. I assume waypoints are things that we could travel around in. More fishes. There's loads of fish, man. So you're an ancient sigil circle then. Right, okay, so you are a waypoint. So I assume that whenever we want to travel from place to place, that is what we use. I'm running purely on the idea of what I understand from... Oh god, what's the game called? Divinity Original Sin. I assume that because they made this game as well as that game, things will work in a similar way. Danger door!
We get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Hahaha. Young woman, we can lockpick things. That's how we roll. Give him the old roly-poly. Bugger. Okay, nah, it's not. Our lockpicking skill is not exactly working for us, is it? That's fine, that's okay. There's always another door to unlock. As the old saying goes, when one door closes, another one shuts.
More of those wretched things.
Ooh. Little brain people. Are you as friendly as the one on the ship there? That's the question. No, you are not. Dash forward.
Better stay back.
But that's fine. Whilst I have, like, flourish, right? So these require short rests. I daren't use them. Oh, this requires only 2 turns to recharge. I daren't use the ones that need rests unless we absolutely need them, because I don't know what's coming up towards us. There we go, we'll take that. End our turn. Come on, secondary brain thing. You show us the business. You show us what you've got going for you. We'll move you forward all the way. Activate your Sacred Flame. She's got bigger damaging abilities, but I don't think there needs to be a use for them until we actually come across something that's actually deadly for us. Alright, so he's engaged in thingy. We can now engage with you, because, yeah, big stab. And a secondary slash, just for good measure. Oh, you can't kill us. Separate from each other. Because I assume, there we go, she'll go for him or her. And that requires a short rest. Firebolt. Is that just... Oh, that's a cantrip. Firebolt, go!
You fight well.
Easy.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Of course not. Our survival is just what's going to happen. Right, so leveling up. So I assume we go on... Can I double click on you? No, inventory. And then... Ah, level up bar here. That's a good hat. We can find better hats. But that'll do us for now, I reckon. I've got new actions. Cunning, action, hide, dash, and disengage. So these are now bonus actions, which are quite useful. Become very mobile. And then, what do you require? If I press I for you. Aye, Captain. Level you up. We've now got new things. 1 spell slot unlocked. 1 channel divinity charges, which lets you turn undead. Ah, that's the ability there. Nice one. Then actions. Invoke duplicity. Distract your enemies with an illusion within 3 meters of the illusion. Oh, so you're like a trickery kind of cleric. You're not like a healing kind. You're a... Okay, alright. How do your spell slots work then? Do we have a spell book? Alright, so is this our spelling book? These are our cantrips, class actions. Ah, yes, trickery domain. That's what she's in. So these are all the spells we could choose from. And obviously, these are the ones that we have in our book. I'm not going to mess around with that as of yet, as I don't want to mess with things that I don't quite understand. Anything else that we can pick up? If I just turn us around, hold on. There we go, much better. Apologise if I give you an vertigo going on here. Abducted nobleman. Hello, nobleman. You've got a rapier. Oh my goodness, right. Rapier is John Temple's weapon of choice. And he is... Is that your main hand? Yep. That's a double-handed sword, but that's fine, because the rapier is the way forward. That is a gentleman's weapon, through and through. Gonna go for Oil of Accuracy. Don't mind a bit of oil. Potion of Speed and a Caustic Bulb. And then you are on top of there. Another Dead Flayer body. So we've got some speed. That's good. Nice to know that drugs are available in Baldur's Gate. Got a Skull and a Void Bulb. Lots of guff to sell in the incoming market, I imagine. The Intellect Devourer down there. Not sure why they've got hands and feet from their brains, but they need some sort of locomotive power, I imagine. Boxes, more Thieves' Tools for us to fail at more unlocking tests with. Anything else? Mere Grass? I imagine someone will find it useful. Or Mare Grass, even. Suspension of Mare Grass. Recipe unlocked. Alright. Belladonna. That's a name that is familiar to me. The scents and soaps and stuff. By the by, if you like soap, have a look at the old YouTube channel. We do have a soap making video on Warhammer, which is definitely the new meta. That is the way that lore videos will be done in the future, for all time to come. Hello, stranger.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
Oh, alright.
In the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Oh, well, easily. Stand back. John Temple can do anything.
There. Can you see it?
Steely eyes.
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
My goodness. Well, what is, if this is robbery, you're off to a bad start, elf.
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
What you're experiencing right now is arousal from seeing John Temple wearing a hat. Put the knife away and I'll tell you everything.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Alright, well, apology accepted. I might have done something similar if no, we would never have raised a dagger in someone else's presence. Okay, glad I see we're all caught up now.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Oh, Baldurian. Introduce yourself. You're a Baldurian too.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
I didn't know we were Baldurian, but apparently we are. So, yes, unfortunately they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
You're a bad man. You try to maybe potentially stab us, but you're a handsome man, and you've got a smooth voice and cool clothes, and that forgives all transgressions. You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Alright, we'll definitely be spooning later on. You have leveled up there. Clearly by meeting, just merely being in the presence of John Temple, that levels you up. Party line, your line is shown on blah 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 blah. I'll figure that out later. Too much reading for my liking. And what are you? You're also a rogue. You know what? We might just have a party full of rogues by the end of this. Devilish gentlemen going about our business. You've also got some thieves' tools as well. That's quite useful. And a scroll of revivify. So if someone dies, he'll be there to bring them back. Oh, hold on.
Right, what now?
Hold on. Mr. Astarion. John Temple takes the leads in this adventure. Right. What's going on in here?
A mind flayer. It's hurt.
Oh, hello.
Thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Well, if it's dangerous, hold on, let me... I'm not one to save scum, but it's been a while since we've actually saved. And I, for one, don't want to do long montages in the editing section of this.
Approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Oh. We don't want to feel compassion. He's a baddie. He's the main baddie. No, you should be furious, shouldn't you?
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
No, that's not good. I don't rely on our intelligence. Our intelligence might not be able to break us out of this. Let's break free.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Oh, well, you know what? Close those eyes forever. We'll give him a kick. Yes! John Temple, a man who knows how to use his shoes.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Damn right it is. We've got more speed. That's useful. Apparently manflayers love speed. Anything else in this general area that we can loot? There's also fire. Nah, nothing seems to be all that useful. I want to be away from all this meaty walls. Oh, anything up here? Like fire. Can we walk across fire? There's a little bit of damage. We're strong. Although it does actually do a significant amount. Why have you not also bent as well? That's not fair. Anyway, crush spike trap. That's something. Oh, the elf also got bent as well. Maybe it's just rogues that are particularly vulnerable to...
We should check it out, but be careful.
Careful is my middle name, Shadowheart. It's one thing John Temple is known for, is his carefulness in the face of danger. Oh, it's discovered a waypoint, that's useful. Hello, waypoint. Don't jump, you've got so much to live for. Where is the shouting coming from? That's the question on my lips. Alright, okay, we're saving, right. That's good.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gate!
No, go on, Zevlor. Don't sacrifice your own men. Save them. Oh no, Zevlor! Oh no, you're alright. Okay. It's only Cannon that's dead. Come on, Zevlor, pull your finger out. Open the gate yourselves.
Shit! Form of mine! Damnable roach!
Ooh, look at you, handsome devil.
The blade
Yeah!
and suffer its sting.
I like you. You're a good lad. Alright then, let's Can we hide? Aha, sneak around. They won't be able to see us.
So much for peace.
And we'll also hide as well. Oh, we could have used a cunning action for that instead. Never mind.
I'll catch a break.
Oh well. We'll get to the right position, and then we'll surprise attack them. Come on, Zevlor. Do something useful. Ah, the summoning horn. Yes. Play us some music for the fight that's to come.
My sickle and sword. Strike them down.
What are you? Are you like some sort of like necromancer? But I don't know. We'll have to find out what you're like later on. Hobgoblins are so buff. It's crazy.
I'll bleed every last one of you.
What are these goblin models? Alright, we won't look at them then. Let's go all the way forward. And are any of our allies needing healing? You're fine, you're fine, you're fine as well. In fact, actually, we're the ones that need healing the most. But let us use some actual, proper, blooming spells this time. What have we got? Guidance bolts. And let's bring that up against the main goblin himself. Screw you! Yeah, take that, you bitch. And Shield of Faith. Still on our main guy there. Keep him safe. Who knows, maybe they'll help us if we keep them alive. Goblin Booyarg. That's a cool little dude hiding in the bushes. Right, let's sneak a bit more forward. Right, I assume this red area is where we can't be helped. Let's provide some sneak attack at ranged. Hooah! Easy, 17 damage, have a word. And we'll jump forward, we'll leap forward even. Cunning action hide. Oh no, that will help. Can't hide in plain sight, can we? Alonzi moving forward. We'll carry on with our sneak attacks at ranged. Goblin Brawler, you're done for. We'll press on forward. Can we... Oh, we're not in range of Flourish. That's fine. I was engaging it later. Oh, there's people up here. That's not good. Ah, no, John Temple. He's taking too much damage. I think it's John Temple. Look at you go, Aradin. Absolutely slaying things. No, it's Astarion that's taking all the damage. Okay, let's give him a heal. Heal your wounds. Give him a touch up. And... Oh no, sit you in the middle. Maybe you can absorb some damage. You're a cleric after all. Ooh, Barth is not feeling too healthy there, but he seems to have absorbed some sort of damage there. There's goblins up here. We may as well take them down. Thankfully, we've got a million ranged options for us. Easy. One shot, one kill. Have a word. The warg will be taken care of by those guys, so let's just take care of these stragglers on the hill here. Be gone, Goblin Tracker. No, never mind. It was the wind. It wasn't John Temple's fault, it was just the wind. Ah, look at that. Can't hit him. Old, what's your face? Astarion. Too quick, too nimble. Aradin, a man who can do both. Let's get Sacred Flame on the go. Oh no, he was clearly too wise. His wisdom too strong. Oh god, this dude is just immortal, isn't he? Be gone, Goblin. Almost.
Where do I go from here?
Go on, John Temple. Get the killing blow, as is your right. As a human being. Ah. The immortal goblin. Don't blow the horn again. God, leave our dude alone. Oh, cheers, Wyll. Maybe this is our lives. Maybe this is just how we exist now, just against this goblin. Well, hit him. Hit him again. Sacred Flame, activate. Yes!
That was the
Easy.
last. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Open the gate, open the gate!
Damn vermin.
We shall have a quick ganners at the corpses. Javelins, Morningstar's bones.
I just wonder if the grubby little beasts had any friends, and if they're nearby.
Goblin scimitars. There's some gloves of power. A spiky shield. Oh, I'll wear some gloves of power. Why not? Stick them on the handies. Ooh, powerful looking gloves.
Can't slow down.
Could do with a nicer hat, but we'll take what we're given. That's the main thing. Just strolling in. And make friends.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Hi, my name's John Temple, and I am the voice of reason here. Rogue. I've seen much bloodier battles than this. Consider yourselves lucky.
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
No one ever does.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Ooh, take a swing at the tiefling, aim a blow at the human. As yours of persuasion, more violence won't bring an end to those you've lost. Stop and think. John Temple, the voice of reason. Yes! Dirty 20. We'll take that.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Well, you can't exactly be that strong of a military force if the goblins are the ones to scare you.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins.
We need to leave.
We need a healer.
We do need a healer.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Greetings, Eblar. I am John Temple.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Bloody druids, they're always up to something. I have no quarrel with the druids.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Ah, strong immigration policy. It'll be the end of us all. I need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Well, there's one thing I know how to do, it's persuade women. I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the Druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Don't you worry, Astarion. I know what you're thinking. Oh, but helping people for no benefit, that's no good. Well, you know what? You should have seen that coming. Got potatoes. Also got some vagabond cloves and some destitute cloves. That's not good for us. We don't want destitute clothing. We want the finest robes in all of blooming whatever world we're in. Oh, Aaron. You're a bit small.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
We'll be able to stop it. What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Some bits and bobs? Alright then. Mr. Level 3 Lightfoot Halfling. We've got lots of shit that we don't need. Let's just sell you all this rubbish. I'm sure that the goblin scimitar's not... In fact, actually, Morningstar, is that something that might be useful for us? Oh, hold on. No, we'll reset the offer. Nah, you're rubbish. We don't need you. Silver locket. Candle, we might need a candle just for reasons. I don't want any of this rubbish that we could just throw. 1 damage. That's no good. Skulls we don't need. We're not worshippers of corn here. Caustic bulb. All that additional gubbins is just worthless for us. Lots of gold though. Vagabond robes. Void bulbs. Destitute cloves. Jade. Pearl. Actually no, we might need water for our camping reasons. A grease bottle. It's a flammable greased surface. You just want to walk on it, have half moved and can fall prone. You know what, a bit of grease? I mean, John Temple's not a stranger to grease. Can we sell? You won't receive gold from this trader. What do you mean I won't receive gold? What? But you've got gold to spare. Gloves of missile snaring. You can interrupt missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reducing their damage by D10. Your dex modifier. That's incredibly useful. Do you have any nice armor there? Medium armor. I need light armor because I am a light chap. Padded armor. That'd be useful. Anything else kind of quasi-useful? Thinking exclusively from the perspective of John Temple here. Oh, do I move the money over here? Then barter. The offer has been refused. Can I then bring this down to 214? Is that how this works? Confirm. Trader is pleased with this offer. Okay. Hey, there we go. Marvellous stuff. Although we've not quite got the money for that. But a slave brain in there? Sure, that's worth something. A couple of bottles.
Take that back. Right.
A mug. A dark mind. I want those gloves. Being able to grab an arrow mid... Actually, do we buy everything now? Probably not. Let's go about our business. And we shall... see what's going on. First and foremost. And that is... that's a pizza. Love a good pizza. But no, we shall leave this for now.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Sylvanas? That's the baddie from World of Warcraft. Well, not the baddie, but the...
we don't even know these people.
Sexy banshee woman.
Doesn't matter. Of course it does. You would choose...
Go on, Roland. You chill out.
We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You know what, I like this woman. She's got passion. She wants to save people. They should all say a single blade could make a difference. Well, that's what we're here for. Easy. Dirty 20 once again. Rolling in 20s.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this. Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Good stuff, Wes. We're saving people, even if it's inadvertently. Torrent, you've got cows. That's cool.
Never get the...
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
You know what? I'm really impressed. Like when you talk to like random people that they've got no conversation options with, they're still just like they've still got like voice actors and like visions or scenes or whatever. Right, Wyll, you were there. You were good in combat. How are you doing?
Go on.
Oh yes, it's
Give
you.
Me your best shot. Not bad. Again.
I could have killed him then.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
You know what? Yeah. It's good advice, child. You'll do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Absolutely. Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Wyll chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
And who is she?
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Oh, well, you know what? Sexy Idris Elba man. Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back to the hells.
I like your thinking. Besides, I watched you fight at the gate. I could use an ally like you. Ready when you are.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Wyll.
Oh,
Excellent.
yes.
If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Oh my. This is going to be a fun journey.
Excellent. Instantly we become best friends with Wyll. Wyll's a good man. We like Wyll. What about you, Ashtarak?
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Oh, we've got plenty of stories, young man. Oh. Be strong and watch... There's so many negative options. Be strong and watch over your kin. In trust, there is victory. Look at him.
Thanks.
Handsome smile.
I prefer when they smile.
You know what? That's what we're here for, baby. We're here to make the kids smile. Alright, you know what? We've done with this bit. We're just going to carry on going towards things. Right, we've got the Blade of Frontiers, hunt down Karlach.
Again.
There's a rat going on down there. We can't talk to rats. In fact, oh, we can. But obviously we don't have to speak with animals. Hiss. Well, you know what? Animal handling. Calm the creature. Oh, because we're folk heroes. Give it a roll. See, we're friends among humans, tieflings, and rats as well.
The rat's eyes soften as he emits a pained squeak. You realize the source of his discomfort. One of his front teeth is chipped.
Nod, he'll be fine.
The rat pauses, gauging whether his chipped tooth is in fact life-threatening. Apparently satisfied, he beckons you with the squeak. Follow.
Well, you know what, Ratman? Or Ratty Rat? I shall follow... Oh. Can we go in there? We can't go in there. Crimes are frowned upon. We shall take these potatoes, because apparently we can just take potatoes everywhere. You know what, Rat, I'm sorry. We don't commit crimes here. At least not in the open place of everyone else. We need to talk to blooming... Oh, but there are rats in there. The rat needed help. You know what? Committing crimes to help people is but a small thing. Let's hide. I'm going to save just in case this fucks everything up. Because again, I'm not doing all this conversation stuff all over again. Locked? Well, don't you worry, we can lockpick.
With a flick of the wrist.
With a flick of the wrist. We've got gloves of power as well. Okay. Oh, no, never mind. Our dexterity. We'll save the day. Aha! We can unlock things. We are capable. Right, we should not be allowed in here. But that sun tells us that we're... Oh, we'll be seen, but we'll be seen by... the rat here, and maybe this woman.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
Oh. Persuasion, don't worry, I'm here to help. Come on, persuasion. Easy. John Temple, known for being able to go anywhere.
Damn it. Was inventory today. I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around.
Well, why aren't you showing around? Do you need hand up?
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
I've been on the drink, I understand. I've been on the drink many a time myself. I'd wager your potion was a paralysing agent.
What? No, the potion worked. I'm strong as a bugbear and fearless. The old lady warned me that this might happen. That it was a side effect.
Ah, sounds like you've been duped.
No, she's been nothing but kind to me. Why would she... Sorry, I need a moment. I'm not feeling the best. But I'm sure it'll pass.
No, you are forgiven.
All the bloody things to happen.
Right. I can't steal anything, but I can talk to the rat again. Hello, rat.
Rat chitters angrily. Whatever broke his tooth is in this room. His dark eyes stare at you, eager for this danger to be banished.
Well, don't you worry, Ratman. We shall banish any sort of tooth-shattering entity, but we can't engage with anything, as that will be a crime. And I don't want to commit any crimes, for I'm a good boy. Oh, there is a... Oh, we can read this. Bloody hell, like I say, I'm gonna... So you can pause if you want to read it earlier on in your spare time. I ain't doing that. But come on,
If this
let me help
isn't
you.
the most boring post in the Grove, I don't know what is.
Well, fair enough then. I will leave it to your own devices. I am not committing any crimes at the behest of a rat. Maybe if we had like some sort of animal talking spell, it would be a different thing. Makeshift prison. That's something. Oh, there's a.
Bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Orcs, 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 orcs. I like this one.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
You know what? Like, for someone who's like ripped with like quite big muscles, he's a bit of a pansy, isn't he? Oh, I don't want to risk my own life for the life of a goblin. They are quite violent people, aren't they? Shut up, those words could be your last.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed. Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
We'll watch what happens.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Oh, there we go. She's dead. Yeah, well, you know what? That's what you get. If she was so blessed, why is she dead? Oh, of course, we've got a whole chicken. Amazing. And we've also got some sourdough bread as well. There's just so much in the way of stuff for us to garner. There's a bedroll, but we don't need that. No point in breaking into prison. This might be where we end up in, to be honest. Equipment chest, nothing in there. Evidence chest, also nothing in there. Clearly the police are much like the police of the East Riding and Humberside Yorkshire Department, where they just don't bother. We'll talk to loads of people, but we're not going to, because we've got things to do. You are Damon, and you are a blacksmith.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Let me see your wares. Of cool stuff. Heavy armor, medium armor. Give me some light armor, baby. You are like £200. Got daggers. I don't want daggers. I want rapiers. Rapiers are cool. Yeah. Mind you, I mean, getting one extra on our armor class, you take one less bludgeoning damage. That's something useful. £200 or £220. Is this rapier better than mine? No, it's not. So let's get some padded armor, baby. Can we barter? That's the question. Nope. Okay. All right. Whatever. Cheers, baby. We'll put this padded armor on. Oh yes, it's got shoulders on and everything. Very fancy. We're not here for good armor. We're here for aesthetics. A carrot. Probably we can't steal, but we can take vegetables, which is something. Alderan, Danis, you all look very lovely, but I'm not talking to everyone. I'm sure you can talk to everyone, but there's a stone door here, and I imagine this is where the druids live. A secluded chamber, eh? Come on, Talise, you tell me what we're going to do in.
To the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Yep, thank you for that wonderful commentary. Zelor, or Zevlor, even.
Have you spoken to Korga?
Not yet.
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble for all of us.
Well, like, do we have like a... Oh, you need to...
But if there's a clear path past those goblins...
You need to level up, don't you? What are you exactly? He's a warlock. Hey, see, I knew he was like some sort of like necromancy kind of person. A choice is pending. Gain a spell. Burning Hands, Charm Person, Command, Expeditious Retreat. In a dash thingy. Hellish Rebuke. Hex. Protection. Well, Hellish Rebuke is the go-to for most warlocks, isn't it? So we'll go for that. Nice. That's that. Replace spell. What do you mean? Arms of Hadar. We don't want armor. Confirm. Out and in. That would obviously be the... Where is it? What Burning Hands? No, it was Hellish Rebuke. The select spell will be added to your spells and actions. Was that not what we had with... Hold on, right. Learn spells. We have learnt this. Hellish Rebuke. Eldritch Invocations. Oh, Beast Speech. You can speak for animals at will. That is useful. And... Beguiling. What would be useful here? Repelling blast. I'm thinking of making this guy a DPS kind of guy. I'm thinking that's the way we roll with this. When you cast Eldritch Blast, your charisma modifier, add your charisma modifier to damage it deals. His charisma is the biggest one, so you know what? That's probably what we want. Place spell like armor of whatever. And then replace it with just more damage. Let's go with Burning Hands. Burning Hands are cool, except... So we can now have a chatter with some animals, should we wish. This place seems to be where all the tieflings live. We want to talk to the druids there. Where are you, druids? That's my question. No point in sitting around in a secluded chamber. Right, so we've got Play the Frontiers, that's where those guys are. And what is you? You are the... Oh, can I just click on you? Can we just go there instead? Oh, never mind. Come on, guys. We need to talk to the druids. Solve our life problem. Oh, we've come full circle. Right. Okay. They live in groves, don't they? Because that's how druids work. They're always sitting around in their curves. There's a huge cows there. Absolutely massive.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Oh my gosh, we can... Right, hold on, right.
The pride of the game.
Wyll, talk to a cow. Moo! I can't know, the ox makes you... Right, hold on, right. Let me... Speak with animals. On... Can you cast it on John Temple? Oh, no, you've got to click it on yourself, right. Never mind. Hello, cow.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
There's something strange about this ox. What is it? We don't know. Got no idea what's going on with this ox. Tee-hee.
Nothing here for you.
Alright then, you cheeky ox. We could talk to the rat later on. Oh, hello, Donny.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Turn around and see what he's looking at.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
A rogue and investigation stood the rocks for a secret passage. I'll roll with advantage here. Nailed it. Can't get past our perceptive eyes.
A concealed entrance. No trigger or handle, though. No way to open it.
Oh, you must be a child. Alright, well... Can we... Oh, unlocking is impossible. Suppose you can't really use a lockpick on rocks, can you? Right, there's kids here. I'm going to talk to one kid, but kids are usually not worth talking
Hold out your
to.
hand, mister. Let me show you something.
Ooh.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
You know what, nice sleight of hand. Hammer's flourish, right?
I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
This sounds like a con. But go on, rogue sleight of hand. Vanish the ring with a reverse Hammer's flourish. Oh! We've gone above and beyond 20, boys and girls. We're just too good at being a rogue. Hey!
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
You know what? Tails always fails, therefore heads is the way forward.
Heads it is.
You see?
See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
You know what? I like your chutzpah, kids. Well, let's be a rogue. Let's rogue this person up. You could drop the act.
I don't know what you mean.
Come on, this is Tinker's trash scam, a clumsy one. Oh no, we don't want to be mean, do we? Anyone can see this is a modified War Widow scam.
The hell it is? You can't do that one with rings. It has to be with bracelets because... Oh, damn.
We've played this game before. No, please go on.
Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not?
Just take your ring and count yourself lucky.
No fooling you, is there? All right, get walking. Leave some room for the chumps, huh?
Well, everyone's going to make money one way or another, don't they? It's a cruel world, and if you can scam people who are not all that clever, then why not?
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Oh. Bears are scary. Bears are pretty scary. But we can apparently make love to one, according to what I've seen from the adverts.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
Give him a chance, he's not a hellspawn, he's human. If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Kick back, force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Of course they do.
Yes, I see.
An audience of John Temple? How can one resist? Right, where is Korga?
I do wish I could understand you.
Oh, Voller, you want to talk to a bear?
You were at the
What a
gate
wonderful
just
hat!
now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close?
Yes, yes.
A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
I have all the time in the world for you, young man. Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Well, clearly he's writing a story of our wonderful exploits, so give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Oh, well, naturally it was the brass, no doubt about it.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
I don't know what it is, but it sounds dramatic, so yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Heretical, some would say. Goblin superstition, not worth the ink or parchment.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
You know what, Volver? I support your choices. Be careful. Goblins are not known for their mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Oh, a potion. Ah, yes.
Until we meet again.
Volvo, you're my kind of guy. God bless you. In that case, we need to talk to... Who on earth are we meant to be talking to? Ah, Carrick. You sound important.
I smell drama amongst these. Complexum tuum aptera ortum.
Nice, speaking Latin. He's one of those kind of guys. Can we can we steal the idol of Sylvanus? John Temple, stealer of rare artifacts. We need to talk to a person. Where is that person? You are Tuffet. God, is there a way that I can... Is there a... log. Right. Oh, that doesn't help us at all. Is there a... Hold on. Door, let us in. We need to save the world.
I'm sorry.
What's saying sorry for? Oh, there's a snake.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Ah, thief, poison. What's the girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Well, I mean, if she's stolen things... Read Kagar's mind. I dare not do that. Persuasion. Release her. I'll see she stays out of trouble. Oh. We're just so persuasive.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
What hurts?
Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Ah, so she's massively into snakes. Fair enough. She says she's frightened. Why are you frightened?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
I want to be concerned about it.
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. In case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Pain is a part of life. But I don't want to be in pain. How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Turn to other matters. You know what? I like a woman with mystery. I will leave you to your own mystery. Come on, Kagar, what's going on?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
No, not at all.
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Oh. You're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required.
First
I understand that.
Grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Ah, this right must be born. Zeldor or Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor.
Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the Grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. They don't want them there. The refugees want to be gone somewhere else where it's a little bit safer. So fair enough. Then it seems I'd best speak to Zelvlar.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the Grove forever shrouded.
Well, she's a woman who knows what she wants, and that is the main thing. What are you, little... Get help from the healer, Nettie? Oh, of course, we need to sort out our blooming parasites, don't we? Sup, Nettie, how we doing?
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Just sewing a bird together. I can wait patiently.
This medicat. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
We've got AIDS. Help. I need help now.
Just be glad my bedside manner's better than yours. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting this. I've got a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
That's it. You know them. Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
I like your confidence, woman.
We need to be quick.
You are
This
short,
way.
though. So I don't know how much I can trust you. Ooh, you've got doors. Like cool doors. Alright, get me in.
Something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Which vessel?
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Oh, the Joe and I have the same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start.
But can you fix us? That's the main question. Ah, anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options.
I'm all about options,
you don't
baby.
have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Well, considering they've all got the same kind of brain problem, let's do it. Thank you. I'll take any help that you can get.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On the Manflayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Ah, mutual suicide? Sure, why not? I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Well, clearly the Mine of John Temple is too strong to be maintained by the Mind Flayers. What do you mean by should be changing?
Mind Flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new Mind Flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them.
Because we're strong,
Not
baby.
Yet, anyhow.
Alright, so you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Well, we clearly need to save him, so go and get him.
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Sounds pretty good to me. Alright, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Totally. We'll definitely drink from there. Should we need... Right, there's stuff knocking around here, but it's all thievery for steal anything, so we'll leave it.
Nonetheless.
So we need to find... do I have access to a map? There is a map. Wests. Right, hold on, right. Let's leave this place. Let's get out of Dodge. We'll save the city. We'll get the cheerleader. Do something like that. And we'll get rid of AIDS. I don't want AIDS anymore. AIDS is rubbish. So realistically, look at our map. Right, this is Save the Refugees. Do we need to save the refugees? I suppose we do, don't we? This is Blood Frontiers. Hunt down Karlach. We could do that later. Depends. So when we leave this place, depends on how things go with our travelling. If that's on the way, we'll do that. Why not? But, like, that's our main focus, isn't it? So let's save the refugees first and foremost. We'll save them. And then we shall save ourselves. For a good hero always puts other people in front of themselves. Is that the kid that we saved? Oi, you.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
No, don't you worry. Saving people is just part and parcel of John Temple's time. This could have ended badly. Keep her in line from now on.
The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over. But we'll try.
Very well. You know what? Trying to keep people... Oh, fuck you, a Snake Whisperer. One inspiration gained. Peter View. What does that mean?
No one does. We have to
What does this mean? What does any of this mean?
That girl. I don't care.
When Arabella safe, her parents are grateful for your intervention. You receive Cormira's Locket. That's a nice evocation cantrip. Showing your inventory. Okay, don't show me inventory. I accept. Does that mean it's now my inventory? Right, what does dancing lights do? T to inspect. Illuminate a 9-meter radius for 10 turns. Okay, alright, well, you know what? I will take that just for aesthetic value. I love a good necklace. John Temple is well renowned for his love of stuff like that. We will go to say hello to the refugees. Yeah, I think we're doing a lot of good. We've inspired the children, we made them smile. We stopped a child from being eaten by a snake, which is always good. We started off a bit bad, didn't we? By a lot of people accidentally dying and turning into mind flayers. But as all things say, as all things go, we're doing the same amount of good as we're doing bad.
Being a Hell Rider is for life. They can't.
Okay, Zeldor, or Zevlor, whatever.
For protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Well, you know what? Leaving the Grove is the best option. I can help.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may
but I am.
be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we are grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
Well, don't you worry. Kill the goblin horde's leaders. I'll see what I can do.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Can I just give them word now? And just say, hey, it's okay to leave. No, I won't do that. John Temple will not see entire people die.
When we get to Baldur's Gate, where are we in this?
We will save everyone.
Can't wait to get back to the gate.
Now, can I... Before we go, we'll engage in camp mode, because I want to see what camp mode looks like. Also, because John Temple's quite low on health, and I don't want to waste healing potions unless it's absolutely necessary. But we're going towards the exit, and then we just turn eastward, I guess. Will be our main way of going about things. So that's camp. And we'll do... Oh, available... Oh, okay. So short rest for sort of your thingies or whatever. We'll do a long rest, why not? End the day. You have enough camp supplies to restore all hit points and spell slots. A few long rest. Yes. What does it look like? Oh, we get to talk to people. Okay, that's awesome. Blah, 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 blah. Manage your party. Advanced relationships with your companions. Okay, right. Well, Astarion, your little camp, how are you doing?
It's quite a sight.
Oh, it is quite a sight.
The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin.
It is quite an impressive chin, I'll be honest. They are beautiful tonight.
I can see the stars from Baldur's Gate, of course. But not with such clarity. It got me thinking. Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the Druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Ah, Astarion, we all know that he will be able to, otherwise the game would be quite short. What? Will you miss me?
Why not?
Oh, I'm feeling something
You've been
here.
to the Hells and back. Survived the crash. Survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
You know what? Truly, I am pretty impressive.
Aren't you just?
Stop it. Stop it. You're making me feel... Are you feeling alright?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Oh, I always sleep tight, Astarion. Tight is the only way I know. What about you, Wyll? Big boy Wyll.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Who does it?
There it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Apparently, like everything, I feel quite erotic. Confident, no tiny tadpole will get the best of me.
Courage in danger's shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
You are a hot flash. Something special about us, or at least about our tadpoles.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
It indeed does, Wyll. It indeed does. Thank you for your wonderful insight. And what about you, woman, Mrs. Shadowheart? Hope you're alright.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the Druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
So what will come next for you once this is all over?
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Ooh. Oh yes, who?
Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
You know what? Oh, I don't want to probe her thoughts, that's not fair. How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Maybe I could leave... not tied up. No hesitations. I'd end your misery there and then.
Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed.
Aww.
Right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well.
Look at all this positive
It's a
affirmation.
beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
You know what? If most of my social interactions had this amount of positivity, it'd be a whole different kettle of fish. Wasn't a traveller's chest. Ah, nothing. Okay. So how do I rest then? Oh, do I just go into... Everyone's got a nice little bags or whatever, and I could just chill in the middle bumfuck nowhere. Because a fully resting, use the required amount of campsite supplies to fully rest, once recovering all your hit points, blah blah blah, this and another. Let's go for... Let's put some fish heads in there. Let's put some apples in there. Yeah, let's just stick random shit in there. Oh, actually... Oh, I see. Right, okay, it's a game of managing your supplies, so clearly this is too much. But if we just put one supply pack in there, take the potatoes away, fully rest. I like that mechanic. That's a good mechanic. Hey, what are you doing, cheeky mister? Where are you sneaking off to? You sneaking off to be Big Spoon? I'll take it at this point. Marvellous stuff. Well done us. Right, so we leave camp. Is that the option? Yep. Nice one. I'll tell you what, I will also save as well, just for good measure. So I don't know if it auto-saves, but I'm not one to put such things to risk. Let's save, people. Let's save the world. Ooh, you are not a bad person. What are you doing outside the city's gates? Oh, we're not outside the gates yet. Can I get down here? No, I cannot get down here. Oh, I've got to go down this way. Right, okay, fair enough. That makes sense. yes, down this general direction, that's where we need to go. Just need everyone to go down ladders. Let me out! Let me out! Alright, clearly we need to convince someone to open the gates for us. Oh no, there we go! They were just spending time wanking or something. Alright, we're in the wild.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Oh.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
That man likes some red meat. Clearly there's a romance option later on, and I don't know if I'm going to take it. I don't know if I'm going to take it. We're going in the right direction. We're crossing the bridge. Right, hold on, overgrown ruins. Yeah, we can cross this bridge. It's totally fine.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Oh, it's not a good sign.
To the Druid's Grove.
Are you serious? This is a howling wasteland. I
Right.
haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illithid slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
Lots of cheese, that's good. We've got a trap disarming mechanism, which... Ooh, Goblin's drawing. What do you mean in the grand scheme of things? Can I read? Drawn thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin. This childlike portrait depicts three stick figures, a goblin with sparks in its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf, each of them wearing a simple gown. Oh, J to look. Defeat the goblins. The three figures wearing the drawing that we found, blah blah blah. The goblins must have more than one leader. If the tieflings are to make their way to Baldur's Gate, blah blah blah, we need to kill the goblins, right? So, our quest for Blades of Frontier is this way, so shall we go this way? And just see what they're all about. We found a deadbolt.
It looks healthy. The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Alright, well, medicine. Examine the boar's corpse. Ah, bugger. We're not doctors. We will know nothing about it. Oh, that's what the inspiration is for.
The
Oh,
boar
we won't do it.
seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. But you can't find any sign of a wound.
See? Nothing. Come on, we're wasting our time.
That's a fair point, young man. We're here to solve the problems. And problems we are going to solve. There's Rogue's Remorse, or Morsel. Now, whenever I play D&D, I never go for the poisons, purely because it's just a little bit of extra... Oh, scratch, hold on, right.
Defender of the people.
Defender of the people. Right, let's speak with animals. Hey, baby, how we doing?
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
I actually don't know what your skills are here. Let's go peer at his collar. Oh, you've got no wisdom. Why have you got no wisdom? Ah, we've solved it anyway. It's fine.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You're Scratch, aren't you? Come here. It's all right.
You know my name. Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured.
Oh.
He needs rest.
Oh. I don't think he's going to wake up, Scratch.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What happened to your friend exactly?
We were attacked. Were cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Come on, you could travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't... I don't want to... Bless him. It must be really hard for a dog. I don't want to shock him into knowing that his human's dead. So if he doesn't wake up, follow my scent, I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Yeah, let's not put additional trauma onto a dog, shall we? And I'm also not going to... We could loot him, but I'm not going to loot him, because that would just be bad, wouldn't it? But we can't seem to cross over here. Which is a shame, but there are some blush cap mushrooms. Don't know what their function is, but we'll take it. Oh, there's loads of mushrooms. Oh, mate, we're going to get high tonight. More stuff. Don't you worry about it. Got a fish as well. Like a good fish every now and then. A fishing rod as well.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
I love the character interaction. That's good. More fish. Unlimited amounts of fish. We'll take a bucket. Why not? Random fish on the floor. Floor fish is the best kind of fish. Rotten tomato. Absolutely not. Take another bucket there. You can never have too many buckets.
So, Wyll, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it. Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Oh, hiding. Shift C to hide your whole party. So Shift C. Very useful. I do quite like the conversations between all these people, purely because it means that I don't have to talk all the time. They can do my talking for me. Right, clearly this is... Who's looking at us? Who's giving us the vision? Go walk past this and then go up here, maybe. Right, hold on, right. Let's leave. And then, me being John Temple, the gentleman rogue, I can probably... Can I... Toggle group mode? Right, so can I now move independently? John Temple, Master Rogue, sneaking about, minding his own business. Right, there are baddies on the roof, so let's see if we can... Oh, we can't. Hold on. Well, what's in the wooden crate at the very least? Nothing will help us. Can I sneak up over on the... Ah, no. Can I use my jump action? Oh, I can! Huh! Not bad at all. There's a goblin on top of there.
How'd you know?
I just do. Ah, the others getting drunk off their choppers in camp.
Ain't fair.
Aha! A lack of guard stuff. We can sneak around them.
Then keep looking. You
No
sniffing
bugger.
where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Persuasion, I'll bypass your guards. If I meant you harm, I could have just killed you all. Oh, ho, 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 ho. John Temple, Master of the Tongue.
Ah, go on. Ain't bothered mucking chucking my blade with ya. But mind your manners.
There we go. We might not be massively stealthed, but... Ooh, what are you? Peter View. Fakira! We are... doing stuff with a Snake Whisper, apparently. Protect Albra from blah blah blah. I don't know what any of that means. Either way, does that mean that we're just free to roam about then? Let me gather the party. Probably just walk through the goblins. That's fine by me. We've got a Agent Sigil. Are you guys still hiding? Don't bother hiding, it's fine. Let's talk to a Goblin Brawler. Hey boy, how you doing?
If you want to keep your insides on the inside, don't cause any trouble.
I like the way goblins talk. They're quite interesting. There's a well. Hello, well.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Peer into the well. Beats it.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Climb down the bucket rope. Why not?
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Yeah, well, you know what? We've all leveled up, so it's fine. And if you level up, that means you're golden. Ooh, so we can choose a subclass. So Thief. Thieves use their skills in stealth and larceny to acquire whatever they wish, whether from a third story window or the depths of a long-forgotten runes. Fast Hands gain additional bonus action as well as a second story work. You've mastered the art of falling and gain resistance to falling damage. That's useful. Arcane Trickster, that's magic. We don't want to bother with magic. An Assassin. Do you know what assassins mean? Killing people. And we're not here for killing people. We want to be a cheeky rogue, so Thief is the way forward for us. I like that. You are a woman who is a cleric. Some additional trickery domain spells. Mirror Image. Create 3 illusional duplicates of yourself and strike attackers. Each duplicate increases your armor class by 3. And call forth a veil of shadows and silence that gives you and all nearby companions 10 plus to stealth checks. Very useful. We'll take you. You are also going to be a rogue. We'll make you an assassin, I reckon. Just for DPS reasons. Oh, right, you've chose. Right, can I... No, yeah, so you've naturally chosen what you want. You've gained 2 cantrips. Which can be... Oh, what can it be? Acid Splash, Emblem, Burn Chill, why not? Spells, you can go for... Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and you can go for Sleep, that might be useful. And Expanded, it's a lot of things to go for. And I have a lack of... caring, so let's give you a poison focus. Let's go for that. And then you, Wyll. What would you like? You are a warlock. So your spells include Crown of Madness. That sounds cool. Instill madness in a humanoid enemy, making the creature making them attack the creature close to them over than you, even if it's allied. That might be useful. Invisibility. We've already got stealth advantages with our cleric lady. Shatter. That means all nearby enemy creatures and objects. Creatures made of inorganic materials just don't have disadvantage on saving throw. That's very specific. Hyper-specific, even. But that might be useful in very occasional situations, so we're going to take that. And Pact Boon. Pact of Chain. Gain the service of a familiar, a fey spirit that takes the form of your choosing. It can be an animal, imp, or quasi. You can summon a pact weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Well, we're naturally going to go for a familiar, aren't we? Which is going to be That turns invisible and scares enemies. That turns invisible and stings. And that is a animal. And I will always choose the animal, because why not? So you've now got a friend? Question mark? Find familiar, where are you? Alright, so spider, raven, rat, frog, crab, cat, quasi. We weren't supposed to have those, were we? Right, so this is permanent. This is a big choice. So spider, raven, rat, frog, crab, or cat. Cats are cool. I like cats. Spiders are also cool. However, I'm going to go for the crab. Because crabs are the way forward. Look at him go. Conjured crab. Beautiful. Everything evolutionary goes towards being a crustacean anyway. Darkness. Use a light source like a torch or light spell to see in the dark. Creatures with dark vision don't need external light sources. I've got dancing lights. Which I can summon available next turn. So I've got a necklace that does all this stuff for me. What are we doing in here? How did we get here? So if you've not noticed, I've been drinking all the way through this. I am quite drunk at the moment. Apprentice pack. Bugger the spiders. Alright then. Well, if that's the way you're going to go, I shall, with John Temple being at the front, probably not where I want to be. So I'm going to go around the side, and I am going to hide. Just hide in the open. You know what, you're also a rogue, so you're going to come over here. What do you mean I can't reach the destination? Right, you go over here, and you also hide. That's not a dash. Oh, there we go. Much better. Got an Ettercap. Big chunky lad. Climb over here, maybe even spotting us. Move in the middle. And you are going to cast Shield of Faith upon yourself. Stand in the middle and tank all the damage. That's your job. Face spider. Oh damn. Oh no, this is not where we wanted to be. Oh gosh. Alright, come on you need to save us. Save us from all this bad stuff. Alright, arms of... that's super close. Burning Hands. That's a Kern ability. Eldritch Blast. That's a cantrip. We can take that. God, these are all quite high health individuals. But I don't like these spiders. So we'll take you on. We'll end our turn there. Oh, there's a craft. Go, craft, go. And you can just be you, crab. That's fine. Alright, John Temple, man of action, man of mystery. Let's go for a hamstring shot. It's not a good hitting option, is it? What other options do we have? Bonus actions, we can... Well, we can dash, can't we? Cunning action, dash. We'll hit that. We'll go up to this guy and we'll just engage in glorious hand-to-hand combat. As our regular action, we can weakening strike. We miss. What about a flourish? That is something. You are nearly dead. Can we take as a bonus action, can we heal? And then with the rest of our stuff, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Can we... Oh no, oh, you're already occupied, so we can actually, as a sneak attack, engage in a miss. Excellent. What about all this stuff? There's nothing we could do. Okay, alright. Move around the side, and then end our turn. Oh, they're all enwebbed. That's not good. Right, some big damage coming in. Inflict wounds. Right, we'll be able to get those phase spiders. I want to get one person off the ball at the very least. Take that. And then we shall end our turn, question mark? We'll end our turn. Oh, thank goodness they'll come down to our level. Oh no, John Temple, live! Choose life, John Temple. Okay, alright. So, burning hands. Nah. What should we do? Weakening strike, piercing strike, flourish. So we'll give him gaping wounds. Give him gaping wounds, baby. Give him a stab. Critical hit. And a flourish as well, just to finish him off. He's off balance at the very least. And the crab can come in. Yes, crab. Oh, not enough movement. Can you at least dash as well? Get in the middle of these guys. Oh, no, you're in web, so you can't move. Right, John Temple, man about town. Heals himself a 5. Right, do we try and... You're off balance, so actually we could probably get you in for sneak attack. Yep. Aha! Take that, you vile villainous fiend. Go for another potion of healing. And that's all we've got. Another sneak attack. What's required? Critical miss, that's bad. God, you're rubbish, aren't you? I might want to save these spell slots for healing people later on, so let's just go for a regular. But mind you, yeah, Sacred Flame will do more damage. Take that, you bastard. And be gone with yourself. God, this is a tough engagement. I did not expect this. Alright, let's go towards you. And we shall engage you with Arms of Hadar. Oh, shit! I just killed my own dude. That's not great. Down tutorial. If a member of your adventurers down reaches 0 hit points, they are downed. This is a step to life and death where they will each turn survive. Oh, much like D&D. Okay, alright. Well, you know what? He'll come back. Let's get a sneak attack in there. Stabby do what? John Temple, known for his ability to kill people. And then hide. Oh, rubbish. That's fine. Right, let's cure your wounds. Become alive again. Thank you very much. And then also, let's give you an extra healing wounds. Just because we can.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Yes, let's turn someone inside out. Do you not have abilities to hit people? Not enough resources? Okay, you just stand there then. Right, so you need something that's less damaging towards everyone else. Cantrip. Target too close. Okay, in that case, let's go for a weaken. Nah, we don't need a weakening. Let's just give him normal. Give him the old double slash. No, fine, got plenty of hit points left. Alright, so there's one spider left over here. I suppose just a case of just ranged attacks. Can I hamstring him? Or what would just like a normal ranged attack do? 4 of to 9. Oh, well, we'll hamstring him anyway. Yeah, take that. And then you can get a stab in the backside.
Let's end this.
And you just get a regular whack. Boom. And then what else? I suppose you're just up there. How do I even get up there?
I need to hold on.
Yeah, hold on, John Temple. You'll be fine for now. You will be fine for now. Can I fire at you? There we go. Shattered yet. I need to heal. Should be alright. Only his last fought. Well, live, John Temple, live! Yes, easy. Alright, well. You know what we're going to do? We are going to take a rest here, I feel. As we're all about to die, so let me take a rest. I'm going to take a long rest, in fact. Because, Christ, that is a lot of damage being done to us. Oh, and the background changes depending on where you are and stuff. That's lovely. Come on, Wyll. What are you thinking?
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
And how does the Blades of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the Hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach. Even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking. The damage she might be doing.
Alright, okay, so you've got motivations. Whatever. Does not seem like we've got many social things going on here. Seems like just like regular social interactions.
We're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
I'm sure you do, Astarion. No, okay, fair enough. It does look like it's just generic social interaction, so we shall go to bed. And give us one of those things. Full rest.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Ooh. Hey!
Shit.
What are you up to?
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
And how long has it been since you've killed someone? Days? Hours?
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
You know what? I don't normally want to push into people's brains, but I will do so just because he's being a bit cheeky, hasn't he? I'll push into his mind, searching for the truth. Yeah. Tell me what you know, vampire man.
What's this? What's happening?
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat, the only thing your master lets you eat.
Oh, he's one... Oh, wait a minute. You ate animals because you were forced to, not because you wanted to. Ah. So, normally, vampires are like, oh, well, I'll avoid eating humans because I'm good. But he's not saying that he's avoiding eating humans because he's good. He's only avoiding it because his master told him to.
Yes. Yes, I ate whatever disgusting vermin my master picked. So you can see why I'm slow to trust you. But I do trust you. And you can trust me.
Yeah, but can I, though? You did try and eat me. You tried to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Are you mad? No. I'm not going to be bitten by another man.
No.
John Temple never gets bitten by another man.
Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
Look, if he asked straight up, I might have been a little bit more forgiving, but... he can come back,
You
but...
watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Yeah, you go hunt something else, but not the supple flesh of John Temple, thank you very much. Oh, we've got friends! Hello, Scratch! Oh, I'll pet Scratch, why not? Yeah, everyone approves, apart from the Vampire Man. Go on, Scratch, get your fill. And we could pet him indefinitely. Let's get you to talk to... Hello, Scratch. How are we doing?
Keeping well, friend.
I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
That's good. Alright, okay. Is he our friend now? Can we add him to our party? Or he's just a part of a group now? Group mode, group hide, party view. No, we can't add him to our group, can we? Alright, okay, let's leave camp then. And you know what? On that note, after killing things, I can't actually remember how we got into this camp because I'm quite drunk. If you've seen me play throughout this entire thing, I've been drinking an hour before we started. All the way through we've been playing here, and I daren't go any further. We've got a thing, objective marker over here that looks... Oh, we went down the well to find a bucket. That's what we've been doing here, so... Completely and totally forgot. But yeah, we'll find a bucket, and we'll solve the world's orders. We'll get the refugees sorted, we'll rescue the druid, and it'll be all amazing. But thank you for joining us. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.